When I started, I just wanted to make enough money to stay in Chiang Mai, which was about $900 a month. When I hit that, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I kind of got the bug. And once I got that bug, I just started wanting more content, just more content. And every penny that the website owned, I put into hiring writers, into doing more. And so it hit $1,000. I think it was like this time last year for the first time. And I remember I was back home and it just blew my mind. I was just like, I can't believe this. Because it literally skipped from like $500 up to $1,000. And then the next month it was like $1,500. I was like, oh my God, here we go. And then like after January, November, there was an update. And like I lost like 20% of my traffic, but my revenue stayed exactly the same. And I was like, this is just getting better and better. And then it hit January, and I think it hit 2K. And then I hired someone with like a degree and stuff, and just every single penny was going back. And then it hit like 3K, and then it jumped from 3K to like 4.5. And then it jumped up to 6. My name's Charles Kelly. I'm from Fleet in England, which is in the southeast. And I started my Authority Hacker journey back in April 2017. Before joining Authority Hacker, I worked in a hotel up until a point where I discovered online freelancing. After doing that for a few months, I was introduced to Authority Hacker and how to build websites. Before that, I had never built a website before. The closest thing I'd come to it was writing some copy. I didn't understand pretty much anything. I'd never logged into a WordPress before. I was pretty much, I'd say, about as low as you can get in terms of knowledge. Like I mentioned in the group, I was rejected from McDonald's twice for a job. My first job, I was cleaning boats on the coast in Portsmouth. I did university, but I mean, I didn't really do it. And then I was just stuck working in a hotel for like 8 to 16 hours a day. Just pretty, I wouldn't say depressed, but I was pretty low. And then finding this, getting onto the Authority Hacker, I've been here for like 3 years now. And it's like, this is it. I'm just about to buy a 5-year visa to stay here even longer. So I wouldn't have been able to do any of that without the Authority Hacker course, definitely. My overall experience has been incredible. It hasn't just helped me with building websites. So once I started building my website, I had to learn link building. So I started producing my own processes to do outreach. That got me some really high-profile clients for link building. From that, I was building links for a number of travel booking websites. From there, I was approached by an Australian agency that asked me to come partner with them. So I now own part of an Australian agency where I run an outreach department, and I just renegotiated there to own more of the company, do no more client work, and just build authority sites with their resources and money. So we've just started building 4 more websites. What made me decide was the webinar of Perrin. That really got me when I saw the success he had with Hip Hop, and he achieved that with mostly him writing himself and then outsourcing some of it. And the idea that you can build these websites off of hard work as opposed to having a huge budget was a big deal for me. My initial impression was that it introduced me to it in a very easy way that wasn't overwhelming. So for me personally, I need things broken down. So if I have a big task, I need it to be 10 mini tasks. And the way you format the course with the individual videos, it's almost broken down into like, set up Cloudflare, this is how you set up Cloudflare. Now you go to this bit, this is how you set up this. And it's just every single thing is just listed out, and I can just mentally tick through things. Whereas if everything is just kind of just dumped on me, I just I found it very easy to just get going and then stay going. The best part of the course for me has been the people I've met along the way and the amount of help they give you. For example, I had a problem with my Ahrefs toolbar. It wasn't working, and no one could figure out why. Ahrefs couldn't figure out why. Mark Jenner, someone in the group, he sat there and did comment after comment. He's like, try this didn't work. Try this didn't work. Every 5 minutes he was back with a new thing. Download this, clear this, do this. And none of it worked. And then, was it Michael Gillespie, say his last name? He just turns up and says, try this. And I tried that and then it worked. And it was like literally been a week of Ahrefs speaking to them and them like, we don't know what's wrong, we don't know. And then within the group it's solved within like an hour. Like if anything happens, in SEO. It's in that group within a few minutes, and then you instantly have people that have experienced these sort of things for so long that they kind of give you confidence in terms of just like, this is what happens, it's just life. I think that was definitely the best part for me. If you're on the fence, make a decision. Either do it or don't do it, but it's that not deciding which is going to slow you down for everything. So it's like, even if you decide you're not going to do it, okay, now you're at least going to look into other things. But if you do it, I mean, I don't think you would regret it even in the slightest.